Welcome in, Taurus. We're going to jump in and get a love message for you, the person most on your mind. What is going on in their energy? How are they feeling about this connection? The overall energy of your reading is safe love. And this card says you're home. And we all know that you, Taurus, love your security and feeling safe. So let's see what this connection has to bring for you. Spirit, angels, ancestors, what is the message for Taurus? Always for your highest and best good. And as always, just take the messages that resonate. Ooh, okay. Let's stop right there. So we have growth in the summer. All right, so something could be shifting for you this summer. We have regret and repression. Someone may have made some decisions and now they are feeling regretful. We have self-worth and expectations. Okay, so they may be working on themselves and growing. We have messages and dreams. All right, this person could be having dreams of you. What else? Yes, we have strength and empowerment. Yes, this person is revitalizing their energy right now. It feels like they're getting some rest and working on their self. Yeah, we have rebirth. So they could have went through a significant change this past winter season. This is Scorpio energy. We have Leo energy here as well. So you may be dealing with one of those zodiac signs. We have union. Wow, they want to come back together. We have Pluto with transformation. Yes, they are going through a transformation. They cannot stop thinking about you. Yeah, they're receiving messages through their dreams. They're having visions of you is what I'm picking up. We have alchemy with ancestor guides. So they're receiving higher guidance. There we are, remember and awakening. This is that transformation energy. They're going through some sort of awakening process. I just keep hearing, I see the light. Could be a masculine energy you're dealing with. This person could have detached and went cold. They may have focused on their work. This is Saturn energy. And then we have guarded and vulnerability. So they may have been afraid to open themselves up, feeling that they could have been afraid of commitment in the past. They could have had some trust issues as well. We have stability, harmony, and flow. It feels like this person is getting a new energy coming in. Let's see what else. And then we have cycles, change, and completion. Okay, this definitely feels like you may be dealing with a masculine energy. They could have detached in the past. Again, they may have had some sort of commitment issues. They're getting some intuitive nudges, and it feels like they may have started going through this integration process in the winter. Could have been a few months ago. It feels like a tough process for this person. They're finally coming out of this and finding their stability. They may have been working on building their finances up or letting their guard down. So it feels like this person had this sense of belonging with you, that you are safe. They may have said you feel like home to them. Okay, so let's take a look into the tarot and see what's this person's next likely actions here. What is this person's next likely actions for Taurus? What's going on for this person? Let's get one more, please. Thank you. On the bottom, we have the Page of Swords. They may be spying on you, but the Page of Swords is somebody learning new skills. They're gaining new knowledge, and this person may send you a message, getting ready to send you some sort of message. The first card out was the Sun. This is them opening up. This is that revitalized energy I was picking up on. This is them getting ready to express, I'm hearing gratitude. They're expressing gratitude. They're remembering something. They are finally ready to open up. What else? We have the Queen of Pentacles. They may be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, another earth sign just like you. We have Leo energy here as well. This is this person wanting that security, home, nurturing energy. They're finally feeling grounded, is what I'm getting, and wanting to bring in a sense of stability. Look, this is coming out in reverse. The Five of Wands is them releasing any sort of jealousy, conflict. This could be internal challenges. They have resolved the battles within. And then we had the Emperor coming out. So you may be dealing with an Aries. Again, this is the masculine, divine masculine, taking back their power, listening to their intuition. This is definitely someone who knows their worth. If they were playing games before, they're not doing that. This is someone here releasing any conflict, reclaiming their power. And then we have the Knight of Wands. And this is passion and excitement. This also talks about if they were a player, they were hot and cold before. I feel like this person no longer wants to do that. This is Sagittarius energy. So we have Sag, Aries, and Earth sign. They're seeing the truth of their actions. It's like this person's taking accountability for any sort of pain or jealousy. So maybe you turned your back on any sort of drama and you kept focusing on your happiness here. And they could have been a player in the past here. And I feel like that cycle ended. That's what this is saying. The Emperor is taking their power back. They're no longer allowing that. They're finding stability. They've actually broke their own heart by disconnecting from their emotions and realizing how focusing too much on work, living a fast life here is not beneficial. They much rather have security and a trusting relationship with someone who is very trustworthy and dependable, somebody who has their shit together. They want to be trustworthy. They want you to trust them. And it's like they have released the drama. And if they were in some sort of commitment or something, they detached from that. This person doesn't want to be guarded anymore. They're ready to open up to you. Yeah, right here we have the Ten of Pentacles. And then there's the Queen of Cups. This person knows that you are unconditionally loving, that you would be a great long-term partner, and they want to express how they would like a new passionate start with you and bring some sort of balance into this connection. You could be dealing with a Libra here or water sign we have. I've seen that a couple times. They're planning something. And I see Leo. They're trying to regain their vitality. I feel like they are regaining their strength right now. They're integrating these lessons and they're getting help from their ancestors, their guides. And it feels like they have their stability together. Their money's together now. They're figuring out what's important. This person may be coming around this summer, which is only a couple months from now. When I'm doing this reading is the middle of May. So let's get a message here of advice, and then I'm going to get love messages from your person here. For Taurus, Spirit, what is the message of advice for Taurus? Message of advice. Thank you. Get one more, please. Message of advice. And the bottom. Pay attention to the signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. So you may be seeing repeated numbers, symbols, a bird, animals. There's something here that your guides are sending you. Reaching your goal. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. Yeah, I'm getting within the next couple months here. And then we have put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. Absolutely. This person finds you very stable, grounded, open, fun, and they're wanting to come back in. It feels like they're going to rush back in and just open their heart up to you. Okay, what would they like to say to you? What would this person like to say to Taurus? For Taurus, what is the message for Taurus? Let's get one more. Thank you. We have, I really do care, even though I don't show it. I've been watching your socials and admiring your photos. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. That's where the sun is coming in. This is like the happiest card in the deck. So they definitely want to come in and have some sort of happy connection. And it's a long-term connection, possibly even marriage. With the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles, I don't want to be toxic anymore. Okay, so there you have it. If they were in some sort of low vibe energy, this person is changing, or they have ended that cycle. So that is the message I have for you, Taurus. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are.